1.1 update patch notes are here. The Wind Awakening Part 1 update notes. And guys, there is so much to talk about. How many people did y'all hear saying, oh, they didn't do enough. They didn't fix all these bugs. They barely talked about bug fixes. I'm going to tell y'all right now, there are so many bug fixes and quality of life updates in this patch and optimizations that I might not even talk about them in full detail because I would be here for about an hour and a half, and we ain't about to do that in this here video. We are going to talk about a lot of the update notes, and then I'm going to show you a lot of these fixes, or pretty much all of the fixes, and then you guys can pause the video and check them out for yourself because, ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of these. I'd say 100, maybe 200 plus fixes, optimizations, and quality of life updates. There is a lot to go over. So let's hop right in. Let me have a little sip of my coffee. Before we continue though, I gotta put you guys on game. If you're like me and you play multiple games, this site is gonna hook you up with insane deals on tons of different games. Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves, and so many other games. And not only does this site have insane deals on all of these games, but they have gift cards as well. They have blogs that you can go in here and check out the latest news on some of your favorite games, which is really damn useful. Pretty much a one-stop shop for all of these things. And the best part about it is that they're incredibly safe. They have customer support. They have refund policies. Everything to help you out and make sure you have the best deals possible and you feel secure across your transactions. And if all that wasn't enough, ladies and gentlemen, it's very easy to top up. Like I said, they have customer support, and right now is the best time to use their services because they have an insane event going on right now. The Merry Christmas limited time lucky draw event going on from December 23rd to December 30th, and this event is going to give you some very good rewards. You're going to have daily missions, and you're going to be able to get extra rewards when your total paid amount reaches $100, $200, and $300, and you can get some insane things out of this event. As you guys can see, you're going to be able to get some coupons that are going to give you even more discounts. So do be sure to hop on in, check out some of the deals they got for your favorite games, and let me know how it goes in the comment section below. Kicking things off with the scheduled maintenance going down on December 23rd on Tuesday from 4 to 11 UTC plus 8. Make sure you guys do the time conversion, and just remember, servers will be down, so plan accordingly. For the compensation, we're getting 300 Fox Scene, which is pretty damn good. We're getting 6 Commission Manuals Volume 2 and 4 Commission Manuals Volume 3, as well as 10 Toy Hammers, so do be sure you claim that as soon as you hop in. The update method is right here in the system requirements. Feel free to read that for yourself. I won't be reading all of that, but if you want to know if it runs on your rig, you guys can check it out right here. Now, for the new content, this is where things get juicy. We have a brand new story quest, Mist Dwarfed Veil in Fragrant Haze. The graceful scenery unfurling before you is a quiet reminder that you're far from home. Speak with Zilliu to learn more about this place. Pretty much chatted up with Zilliu, my future ex-wife, and she'll tell you what you got to do. The prerequisites: complete the story, journey across the lands, lost and found notice, and reach trial rank level 42. You can do this very quickly. If you're a brand new player thinking you're going to take weeks to get to level 42 and all that, you can do this in a day or two. Sojourners of the Passage of Time. Fushu, a healer who once slumbered for a century, now offers to treat your sleepiness. She can treat more than that. This is pretty much the new character that is dropping. We also have Sojourners of Pages of Time, Keizo. Where the woods grow thick and the reeds stand in tangled ranks, some reclusive wanderer will always have left a story or two behind. Most speak of feuds and unfinished bonds, yet those who have truly withdrawn from the world leave no trace at all. Pretty interesting character, and you guys can see when he's going to be available, which is the 20th of January. So he won't be out right away as a character you can get, but on the 20th of January for that update, he will be the character here in theater. So do remember that. Now, new areas to explore: Mist Dwarf. Mist Dwarf is a major port district at the statuary of Huaxu's southern coast near Haojing, its former capital. With its mild climate and scenic coastline, it serves as a trade and transport hub and is often the first stop for visitors arriving from overseas, which is pretty dope. Now, here we have the new characters. Fushu, which is a Hydro character with weapon proficiency in whip blade and bow. You guys can see when she's going to be available, and the acquisitions free via secret letters or purchasable from the shop, as well as being in theater when, you know, they first hit the game. Then we have the Lumino character Keizo, with weapon mastery on all weapon types. He's a master of all weapons. Pretty damn cool. And you guys can see he's going to be available on the 20th of January and is going to be free via secret letters or purchasable from shop, as well as being in theater. The new weapons, Whipblade, Halcyon, Gracefall. I probably butcher these names, but hey, don't hate on me. You guys can see when it's going to be available and how to acquire these weapons. The assault rifle, Cloud Veil on Fur, another assault rifle, Ethereal Lumina, and the polearm Dove of Tomorrow. Pretty damn cool. You guys can see how you can get them and when they will be available right here, so you guys can plan accordingly. New secret letter rotations. We've talked about this quite a bit in a couple of videos, so I won't go too deep into it. Just know that Fushu is going to be hitting the theater, which is going to be pretty dope with her weapon. And you guys can see the nocturnal echoes right here. Secret letter Fina replaces secret letter Lisbel. Secret letter Dreamweaver's Feather replaces secret letter Submerged Serenade. And secret letter Cloud Veil on Fur replaces secret letter Embla in Florence. We've talked about this a lot, so also plan accordingly. Get your grind on for the Embla for your nipple. Lisbel is a very strong Lumino character as well, so do be sure to farm that out. Covert commission shops, secret letter Lisbel, secret letter Submerged Serenade, and secret letter Embla in Florence will be added as permanent exchange options, which is really cool. Immersive Theater secret time rewards, secret letter Queso and secret letter Ephemeral Lumina replace secret letter Fushu and secret letter Halcyon Gracefall. And for Nocturnal Echoes, Fushu will replace Rhythm, Halcyon Gracefall will replace Exile Thunderworm, and Dove of Tomorrow will replace Vernal Jade Halberg. Once again, plan accordingly. Covert commission shops, secret letter Rhythm, secret letter Thunderworm, and secret letter Vernal Jade Halberg will be added as permanent exchange options, which is really good. Now, new demon wedges. Ladies and gentlemen, I just did a video breaking these down and everything that these wedges are going to offer, their stats and all of that. So do be sure to check that out. I'll have it in the description of this video, so I won't really be going into these right here. But we are getting brand new demon wedges from multiple scenarios for weapons, for characters. You're going to be able to farm some. You're going to be able to buy some blueprints from the shop. So do be sure you go ahead and do that because it's actually pretty damn insane. Some of these wedges are actively just insane. Okay, we have the new time limited event quest under the apricot petals. Log in multiple days to claim prismatic hourglass times 10. The event duration is right here. Complete chapter Noctier, head to the house mentioned by the girl and unlock the events. Pretty simple. Okay, Huaxu Incense and Marvels. A brand new region is now available. Huaxu, a tranquil land, weather and incense. You arrive by invitation, awaiting the vision Siliu has promised to paint. A scene both timeless and unseen. Not a lot of details as to what these events are going to have and what they're going to offer, but you guys can see the event durations right here. So we are going to be getting some nice events the moment that 1.1 goes live, which is pretty cool. Immersive Theater Fushu, which is a brand new character. Fushu hitting Immersive Theater. Luno Special Theater. A silver candle carnival wrapped up in a chain of unexpected twists, casting yet another shadow over Ice Lake. In this moment of uncertainty, the self-proclaimed Demon King of Light burst onto the scene. Once again, the event duration is going to be on the 20th, and you guys can plan accordingly for a lot of these events. You don't really got to worry too much about these events that are not going to be out instantly on 1.1 the moment it goes live. Covenant of Avian Spring. An Oneric Avian Spring brings you a new twig and new trials. Complete the limited time Avian Spring trials to earn event rewards, going live on the 26th. So we are going to be getting continuous events during this whole month plus of this patch being out. Bountiful Day, complete limited time commissions to earn generous Demon Wedge rewards. Pretty damn cool. Drift of Youth, log in multiple days to claim prismatic hourglass times 10, which once again is pretty good. This is going to help us get that fancy Fushu swimsuit skin or save for the upcoming skin, which a lot of people are speculating it might be Zilliu. Okay, Immersive Theater Keizo once again, which is dropping on the January 20th, which is pretty damn cool. I can't wait for that dude. He's going to be super interesting to play. Roaring Drills, precision gunnery training, a trial by fire. Aim, fire, and complete every objective to prove your mettle. Once again, the event duration is right here, which is pretty cool. Fox Hunter Summit. Competition is an instinct etched into human nature, driving us to grow stronger and endure to this very day. Competition with rules isn't the brutal law of survival of the fittest. It's the spark that fuels teamwork. Okay, pretty damn interesting. Now, with this one, we have a little bit more information. Enemy info. All enemies in this event are electro aligned. Event exclusive buffs. Your team gains the following support effects. If an Anemo character's skill damage is over 100, all element penetration increases by 5% for every additional 30% up to a maximum of 50%, which you already know what it is. It's a psyche world out here. This is Duet Anemo pretty much at this point, with so much Anemo chilling, bro. Ocean's Distance Rhythm, event exclusive Myriad, which I'm pretty sure is going to be Fushu's skin. This is going to be the time that it's available, so it's going to be going on for a while. You guys will have time to get your Fushu skins, okay? New shop additions, Bard Stone, Haze of Linging Strings now available. Unlock the Collector's Edition to receive Serenity's character skin selection, Dark Jade ×1. Serenity themed Chipao now available. You guys are going to see the skin, which is really, really good. Really damn nice looking. Available at a limited time discount during the event. First time purchase price, Foxing Plume ×780. Fox Hunter Skin Chest Dark Jade available at a limited time discount during the event, starting at only 99 cents. I think it's worth it. New cosmetics now available. Weapon skin, Vigor Rise theme, Possibilities theme, Tough Love theme, and more. Helix Leap effects. We will now have Helix Leap effects, which is pretty cool. Stellar Flight, Plunging Attack effect, Stellar Blossoms, themed accessories, Frostar theme, Glimmering Ripples theme, Lightborn Plume theme, Bunny Charm theme, Suying theme, and Fox theme, and more. Pretty cool. Skin Collections chest Starlit now available. New Thoughts chest now available, which this one's pretty interesting. It's for Fushu. Thought chest Queso are now available in the shop for the current version. Purchase to receive thoughts for the corresponding character, which is really good. Let's talk about this one that I kind of skipped over. Purchase to receive the beginning character skin selector Starlit along with the following accessories: Frostar Halo, Frostar Beard, Frostar Wings, and Frostar Snowman. So it's going to be like a little bundle for some skins, which is pretty cool. New Interwoven Thoughts now available. Interwoven Thoughts Fushu and Interwoven Thoughts Queso are now available in the shop for the current version. Purchase to receive rewards, including thoughts for the corresponding characters. New limited time Myriad chests now available. The Thide Song Myriad chest and Riddleland's Myriad chest are now available in the shop for the current version. Purchase to receive prismatic hourglasses, so pretty much for your summons. Weekly packs updated. After the version update, the following items are now available in the weekly pack shop: Weapon Ascension Chest, Weapon Ascension Chest 2, Coin Supply Chest, and Coin Supply Chest 2. Other content updates: a day and night system has been added and is currently available only in Mistdwarf. A new co-op area is now available across the entirety of Mistdwarf. The Nocturnal Echo stages now support co-op play, which is pretty cool. The Noctier manual stages now support team matching function. Co-op play is not supported. Okay. Custom skin voice lines have been added to the armory. Postures now support interaction in co-op mode. A new inactive Genimon, Luminos Gelimon, is now available to obtain. A new login page video has been added. Added new graphic options on PC, including real-time sunlight, foliage enhancements, water quality, and anti-aliasing. Added new graphic options on mobile, including real-time sunlight, foliage, and sample mode. Okay. Optimizations. Boy, oh boy, do we have a lot of optimizations. Jesus. New main story skip mode. After completing the prologue and entering the sanctuary, players can choose between normal mode or skip mode based on your preferences. If skip mode is selected, you will immediately receive the rewards for the main story and some special side quests of Chapter Noctier and unlock gameplay features such as commissions, forging, Genimon feeding, fishing, nocturnal echoes, mystic mace, and ripples of talk. This is why I was telling you that you guys are going to have a much easier time progressing and, leveling up in the game. You can still experience Chapter 1 main story quests later through the quest page, but rewards will not be granted again. The trial rank screen has been optimized. The Demon Wedge section now displays XP gain from Demon Wedge quests. The label main and side quests has been updated to main, side quests, and exploration quests. The XP is the sum of all XP sources, excluding daily quest rewards. Restrictions on duplicate Demon Wedge equipments have been adjusted. Previously, 2 purple plus 5 blaze resolve could not be equipped, while purple and gold tier versions could not be used together. This restriction has now been removed. Oh, could be equipped, but now that won't be a problem. You'll be able to equip gold and purple. Demon Wedge designs icons have been visually optimized. The Genimon Auto Lock feature has been optimized. Inactive Genimons with golden traits will now be locked automatically. Auto select login for Genimon progression has been optimized. Upgrade materials such as Yum Cream will now be prioritized. The Genimon capture screen has been optimized for Genimons not owned. Trial XP gain will now be displayed. The quest status bar has been optimized and moved from the right side of the screen to the left. Forging option in item acquisition sources has been optimized. The screen now displays a number of items that can be forged with your current materials. Commissions Chase co-op mode has been improved with the addition of a teleport feature during certain phases. Players who are too far from the area will receive a prompt allowing them to long press and teleport directly to the current battlefield. Pretty damn good. Grapple points have been added to certain commissions to help players move more quickly, which is also really good. A fishing shop is now open in Mistwharf, offering an active Genimon with the At Peace and Deft traits. Postures are now interactive in co-op mode. The shop recommendation screen displays has been optimized. The Bard's Tome has been optimized. The level cap has been increased to 100 with the new free and paid rewards added. The cosmetics UI in the armory has been optimized. Players can now swap Helix Sleep trail effects and plunging attack effects. Character recoloring feedback has been optimized. When selecting a part to color, the corresponding area will now be highlighted. A new optional layout has been added for mobile devices. In the new layout, the Helix Sleep button can be used as a standalone key. New mobile control settings have been added. Shooting and Helix Sleep button can now be assigned to either the left or right side. Mobile UI customization has been added. Skill and combat related buttons can now be repositioned and resized. A movement lock feature has been added for mobile devices. Sliding the movement joystick upwards will lock the character in a sprint state. Pretty damn good. Furigana support has been added for Japanese text. Line breaking and text wrapping behavior has been optimized for improved readability. Line spacing in notices has been optimized for improved readability. Spacing between images and text in notices has been adjusted to improve visual clarity. New setting options have been added to toggle the display of player nicknames and titles. New setting options have been added to enable log uploads and clear cache data. A new customer support notification has been added to settings. A red dot will appear once a support request has been processed. Okay, pretty good. They're listening. That way you can talk to them easier. The notification displayed after redeeming codes have been improved. Notice loading behavior has been improved, reducing loading times. Additional anti-cheat measures have been implemented. The character model detail, lighting, and material effects have been optimized. Scene rendering quality and runtime performance have been optimized, reducing stuttering and loading times. In-game scene lighting and materials have been optimized with improved material variety and rendering quality. On mobile devices, anti-aliasing and render resolution have been optimized to improve overall visual quality. The display of certain cutscenes has been optimized and subtitles have been added. Genimon capture logic in co-op has been optimized. Player who joined mid-run can now capture Genimons. That is actually huge because that was often a problem that people actually got really mad at. The minimap size on mobile devices has been optimized. Daily quest has been optimized with new quests added in co-op areas. Pretty cool. Weapon skin descriptions have been improved, specifying the applicable range for both type weapons. Drop rewards for commission chase have been revamped after the update. The new item Fox Hunter's Kanto will be added. A new shop bounty rewards will also be introduced where Fox Hunter's Kanto can be exchanged for designated Demon Wedge blueprints. Rewards for floor 13 to 36 of Immortal Repertoire in an immersive theater have been enhanced. The reward is now increased from ticket stubs 10 per 2 stars to ticket stubs times 20. So pretty much double the rewards for the amount of stars up to floor 36, which is really good because we were saying that we wanted to be able to get most things early on, and they're not making it so you got to go to like 60, 70, 80. With 36, I'm sure you're going to be able to get a lot more things now, which is really, really good. Dispatch system rewards have been optimized with overall rewards contents improved. Controller adaptation has been optimized for certain interfaces. That's interesting. The move altering effect of melee weapon variant Demon Wedges can now take effect in Mystic Maze. Oh, that's kind of pretty interesting. The description of proficient weapons have been optimized with specific numerical values added. The movement distance for some characters stopping animations have been optimized. Okay, wow, that was a mouthful, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I need a little bit of coffee again after that. Hold on. That is a whole lot of optimizations. And I'm gonna be real with you. How much y'all want to bet there's gonna be some troll in the comments? There's gonna be some little Goomba in the comments talking about, well, they didn't do this update. They didn't add this quality of life. The game's still trash. There's gonna be somebody that does that, because there always is. You can't please everybody. But with all that said and read, let's take a quick look at the bug fixes. And you got me messed up if you think I'm gonna be reading all of this. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say, feel free to pause the video. Feel free to check out these notes yourself in the description of this video, because wow, did they do a lot of bug fixes. And you can look at this in many different ways and be like, oh, well, they did all these bug fixes because the game had so many bugs. Yeah, that's what happens with a lot of these games nowadays. But the fact that they're dropping so many quality of life updates, optimizations, and bug fixes, it's actually insane. There are some things in here that if you take the time to read, some of you won't. Some of you will just see how the game feels, and that's absolutely fine. But if you take the time to read some of these things, holy crap, did the devs cook. They dropped so many fixes, quality of life updates, and even though I want to let you guys know, even though I say this a lot, I want to let you guys know once again, I don't think that the 1.1 update is going to be the say-all, be-all to improving the game in the long run. I think it's one of those steps that is pretty damn big, adds a lot of footing and a lot of, you know, like solid features to the game and solid improvements. And clearly you guys have seen that while I'm yapping over here, I've been scrolling. So a lot of fixes are also being added to the game, and that's overall going to improve the quality. So I'm excited. I really want to see where the game is going and how they continue to improve, because guys, this is not something that is easy to do. I feel that a lot of people don't give enough credit to this game. If you're still unsure if you want to try Duet Not Abyss, give it more time in the oven, let it cook for a little bit longer, because you guys can see the devs are actually working, and they're working pretty damn hard. But that's really going to be it for this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. There was a lot of yapping. Hope it was some background noise for some of y'all. If you made it all the way to this video, I don't know, type Kzo in the comments. For now, have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.